Oh my gosh, all of those videos are pissing me off. If you've not seen any of them, consider yourself lucky, because every single one of these videos makes it seem so much easier than it actually is. As if you could just post anything and make it big. And how do you make a video called YouTube is on easy mode, only to then make a video called YouTube is not on easy mode? And how do you have a video with 2,000 views on a channel with 160,000 subscribers? I don't often take the piss out of other YouTubers, but it's just ridiculous at this point. Just model what works. Yeah, fair enough. It's YouTube anyway, it's content, you have to redo what works. But that means you take the title and maybe the thumbnail inspiration, but you make your own video, you have your own content in it. You don't just download the script and say it in your own words. So at least come up with your own ideas on what to say in the video. Gosh. With my rant now being over, is YouTube actually on easy mode, or is it all just false promises? The main argument of all of those videos is that the Mr. Beastification era is over. So the Mr. Beastification is basically where everyone tried to do these hyper edits and sound effects, explosions, all of that stuff. And now the argument is that YouTube is switching over to more authentic, raw content, where it's basically just someone talking to the camera, like this video right now. And the focus is more on what people actually say instead of, I did this crazy thing, and then always trying to one-up yourself. And while that is definitely true, I see a lot of videos that are more raw like this, and I also watch a few of them, whereas I don't watch a lot of Mr. Beast style content anymore. I definitely see that happening, but it also doesn't mean that just about anyone can upload a video without editing. Like, I'm editing this video right now as well, even when there's minimal things like this text that's on the screen right now. Just because having something to emphasize certain points and to break the pattern within the video so that it doesn't get boring, it gives you huge benefit in your retention rate, without annoying the viewer, which is the main part that people are worried about. But what I'm trying to say is, don't just upload random videos of you recording to the camera and say, oh, it's raw authentic content and it's gonna get views. Like people like Sam Sulek, for example, they just have a lot of authority, that's why they can create those videos. Or this old grandpa giving life advice. Not anyone can make those videos. And then the second out of 3 arguments for why YouTube is on easy mode is that the algorithm is now favoring smaller channels. Which, I guess compared to a few years ago, that might be true, but I wouldn't say they're actually being favored. I would just say they're actually like given a chance now. Whereas a few years ago, it was really hard to get in front of anyone at all. And now if you upload a video, it's gonna at least get 100 impressions or something like that. Even some of my videos got like 2,000 impressions, despite them being like complete failures in terms of people didn't really click on them, but they still got a lot of impressions because YouTube just pushes out your videos more, and I think that's a fair point. Still doesn't make YouTube a lot easier though, it's just kind of YouTube is fair now, I guess, because without a good title and thumbnail, no one's gonna click and those impressions won't matter. And the third argument is that the barrier of entry is as low as ever, so you don't need a lot of money to get started, or any money to be honest, you just need a phone. You don't need to be a certain age, whether you're 8 or 80, you can create videos on YouTube and they can do well. You don't need any fancy equipment, any cameras, any crazy lighting, nothing like that. The skills are free to learn on YouTube. Like you can learn video editing, you can learn thumbnail design, you can learn anything by just looking up how to do a thing. And that really just makes it very easy to get started on YouTube. It's still, I would say, harder than on TikTok, because you feel like you have to do these longer videos with more effort put into them, which for the most part I think is true. But the argument that the barrier to entry is as low as ever is a good one, I think. Still, I don't see how in any of those 3 it says YouTube is easy now, because it definitely isn't. Many of the videos I talked about make it sound like you can just upload any random video and you'll be fine, and that's just not true. While it is the best time to start a channel right now, if it wasn't like a year ago, it's the best time now, it still definitely isn't easy. For example, I did an experiment where I tried to grow a YouTube channel as fast as possible to 1,000 subscribers, and I did it within 21 days. I got the screenshot, I can put it up on screen. And in the bottom you can see how much I uploaded. I uploaded every single day, and some days I uploaded 2 or 3 times. Now obviously you don't need to do this, but if you want to reach 1,000 subscribers as fast as possible for a challenge, then that is a good strategy, as long as the videos aren't completely bad. I've been doing content creation for 10 years now, so I kind of know how it works, and that's why I was able to see these results with 80k views, 1k subscribers, and a few weeks afterwards I also hit the 4k watch hours without uploading anymore. I'll probably make a separate video about that experiment channel, but the only reason why I was able to do that was because I had 3 other channels of my own before, which is 2 Minecraft channels and then a how to grow on YouTube channel that I shut down, you don't need to look it up, and then also that I've worked with quite a few clients already, where I help them edit the videos, come up with titles, thumbnails, all that stuff. So really, in conclusion, I would say YouTube is definitely not easy. The process is simple, as in you just need to improve your video bit by bit with every single upload. Just get a better title, a tiny bit of a better idea, better video editing, every single upload, and then you'll definitely see progress over time. But you're not gonna upload a video and then it just goes bonkers viral all of a sudden. Especially not if you're just starting out from scratch. But if you did start your channel, or you want to, there are tons of mistakes that you should avoid while starting out. So you can check this video out where over 100 people asked me to review their channel, and I reviewed their channel, and these are basically the biggest mistakes that you should avoid when creating content. Have a nice day.